Looks like almost everybody has heard time and again that the only tried and true way to lose weight is through diet and exercise, right? Well, our next guest says that doesn't always work for everybody. Joining me now is Celeste Dana from Prolean Wellness to tell us about another way to lose weight. And in some ways, it may be the only way people can lose weight. It's good to see you.
Thank you. It's nice to be here.
So, Celeste, we have heard that, you got to do the diet thing, you got to do the exercise thing, but there are a lot of people that do that and they still don't see dramatic results.
Exactly. I can tell you from firsthand experience that it's not always calories in versus calories out for weight loss. I can't tell you how many clients we have come into the office that say, I don't know why I'm overweight. Right. I hardly eat anything, I exercise all the time, and I just can't lose the weight. What they don't understand that there are issues that hormonally, they might be eating the wrong foods for their body type, and they also might, they also might be exercising too hard, and so they just can't take the weight off.
Well, what I love about your story, you and your husband, is that you aren't speaking from a place where you've always been thin your whole life. As we look at this before and after picture, you can see that you've lost dramatic weight. Mm-hmm. How much did you lose?
I lost about 30 pounds. My husband lost 110 pounds. So
That's incredible.
It really has been a change for our lifestyle.
Well, you kind of touched on hormonal issues. What do you mean by that?
Well, we have a picture of a client who came in to do a baseline scan before he did a popular DVD 90-day program. Joe came in, got the scan, did 90 days of this intense workout program along with a diet, and came back and had a second scan, and you can see from the second scan there's little change in the areas of red and yellow in his body. He didn't lose hardly any body fat by doing that program. He came in, did a 90-day program with us, came back for that second scan. He lost 30 pounds of body fat because we were able to get him hormonally balanced so that he could lose the weight. It made a huge difference.
Well, so would that be the same kind of nutritional guidance that you would offer to every client that comes in, or is it specific to the type of body
exactly.
you have?
We do it specifically for the person.
The person,
We do blood work. We're going to find out by changing your food habits what foods affect you differently. There's so many things. So many people think that all foods are right for one person. My husband can't eat dairy and wheat. I have no problem. I love Greek yogurt as my source of protein. It's a great source of protein, but when Jeff does it, he gets inflammation. Inflammation produces cortisol. Cortisol is a steroid, and steroids cause us to gain weight. So different people have different foods. We want to find what works for you.
Well, this is definitely working for this person.
Exactly.
Look at the dramatic weight loss there.
12 weeks.
12
he did that
weeks
in 12 weeks.
And lots of weight that they've lost for sure. And then we have another picture of a woman. I think this is Gretchen, and Gretchen went through a 12-week program as well, right?
Exactly.
Now, when you get to talk to these people, how do you relate to them, and what do they say? I mean, are their lives dramatically changed?
It is the most rewarding thing in the world to see them come in and watch them lose weight and see how they resolve their frustrations, how they change their lifestyle because they find what foods work for them, they get their hormones balanced. It's so rewarding to see them come into the office.
I think the one thing that I always talk to your husband about, and you as well, is that, once you start to see that weight loss, there's something that kind of triggers in our minds, and we're like, yeah, I can do this.
Exactly.
I'm willing to put the work in, I'm willing to change my life and know those foods that are okay and really live kind of a well life.
And that's what we're looking for. We're looking for a lifestyle change. We're looking for some people that I've had it. They just say, I don't want to do this anymore. I want to make a change, and I can do it.
Yeah.
And that's all it takes, is it takes that attitude of I can do it.
Yeah, it's like that moment of clarity where you're like, yeah, and I'm done.
Yeah.
And I'm done with that life.
Exactly.
Well, thank you for being on the show. We appreciate it, Celeste. And if you'd like to find out more about Prolean Wellness, they have a limited time offer for all of our viewers. Just give a call today if you're interested to schedule a free consultation, and they will include a free DEXA scan with that consultation. For the first 25 callers, they will also receive an additional 10% off the Elite 12-week HCG program. The number to call is right there on your screen. It's 480-477-6334, 480-477-6334, and the website is proleanwellness.com.
Okay.